Hi Mark, my name's Dr. Matt and welcome to Virtuoso. Today, the first thing I'd like you to do is to take a look at these little pods that are over here on my right. I'd like to ask that you go over and stand in one of the pods. You can choose whichever pod you'd like. I'll walk over and show you what I mean, and then you can come over and stand in a pod like I do.
Okay.
That's great. You did a really good job coming over and standing in the pod. Also, I really appreciate how you're looking at me while I talk to you. Next, I'd like you to take a look at this board that you see over here to my left. I'm going to walk over to that screen and I'm going to show you what I'd like you to take a look at. So this is our daily schedule. Would you please read what you see in the yellow area?
Okay. So that section reads now, virtual shuttle training. Number 1, look at map and identify shuttle stop. Number 2, walk to shuttle stop. 3, wait for shuttle. And 4, get on the shuttle.
That's right. Really good job, Mark. I like the way that you read those back to me. So these are the steps that we're going to go through today as we do our shuttle training. So I'd like you to stay standing in your personal pod right there, and I'd like you to turn your avatar around and take a look at the board that's behind you. I'm pointing at it. That's a great job. I really like how you turned around and looked at what I was showing you. So Mark, looking at this board and the map on it, are you able to tell where we are right now?
Yes, I can identify where we are.
And where do you think that is?
We are in Teachers College.
And what makes you think that we're in Teachers College?
There's a red dot with an arrow that says you are here.
Very good. I really like how you identified where we are. So there's this arrow, and you are here, and it points to the building labeled Teachers College. And again, taking a look at this map, are you able to tell where we're going?
I think we're going to the dot that says you are going here.
And can you tell me what you see in that dot?
It looks like a bus, a symbol for a bus.
Right, good. So I really like how you were able to identify where we're going. We are going here. And you can see that there's this dotted line here. Do you have any idea what that dotted line might be for?
I think the dotted line shows the path that we are going to walk.
That's right. So the dotted line shows the path that we're going to take from Teachers College all the way to the shuttle stop. So the next piece of our schedule today is going to be to walk to the shuttle stop. The first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to walk over to the door and exit the impact suite. So what I'd like you to do is to walk over here, and if I can get you to look forward on the door, you're going to see a teleporter. Can you see the teleporter?
Yes, I see the teleporter.
Great. So what I would like you to do is to walk into that teleporter, and when you do, it's going to teleport you downstairs. Now I'm going to be right behind you, and so we'll meet up again right outside. All right, good job, Mark. So I'm right here, right behind you. I really like how you were able to teleport downstairs and outside of the impact suite. So I'd like to remind you what we're going to do now. First, we're going to walk over to a sign and take a look at what the sign says, and then we're going to walk to the shuttle stop. So why don't you turn around and I'm going to point to a sign that I'd like you to walk to. Do you see a sign where I'm pointing?
Yes, I see the sign.
Can you walk over to the sign? I'll go ahead and walk with you. All right, good. So what do you see on the sign?
The sign reads University of Cincinnati shuttle stop.
Very good. It says shuttle stop. So there's a little arrow on the sign. Can you tell me where the arrow is pointing?
The arrow is to show us where to walk.
That is correct. So I'm going to go ahead and walk. So if you want to follow me, I will check behind me to make sure that you're on the right track.
Okay. Okay.
There you are. Okay, so we're going right over here. So do you see that big panel with the graphics on it right here? that is the map that's going to show us where the shuttle is going. So please turn so that you can see the map. So we are going to take a look at the map, and we're going to use some of the skills that we learned before. So I would like you to show me how to activate the map for the Southwest Route shuttle.
Okay, so I'm going to click on the hamburger icon, click on select route, scroll down, and hit the switch for the Southwest route. And then I'm going to go back to the map.
All right, good job. So we can see that the shuttle has left. It's not here right now, and we need to wait for it to come back around. So we're going to need to wait, and remember that when we're waiting for the bus, we need to be safe. So I'd like you to turn around, and remember from our video training where we need to sit. I'm pointing at it right behind me here. It's white. Can you tell me what it is?
Yes, I see a bench.
That's right. I was pointing at the bench. Very good. And remember from the last time we did shuttle training, we need to wait on the bench. So
Right.
we can't actually sit on these benches,
Yes,
but we're going to stand by them while we wait for the shuttle.
Okay. Okay.
Good. So remind me, when we see the shuttle come, do we run up and just get right on?
No.
That's right. So we don't run up and get on the bus right away. Instead, we have to wait for the bus to stop, and we have to read the sign to make sure it's our bus. So I'm going to just scoot around and see if I can see the bus and see if it's getting closer. Okay, so I can see the bus. It's just turning in.
Okay.
So Mark, I really like how you're being patient and waiting, and I like how you're staying on the bench. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I can see it.
Yes, I do see the bus coming.
And can you see the sign on the side of the bus?
Yes, I can read it now. It says Southwest.
And do you remember what bus we're getting on today?
The Southwest bus.
So is this our bus?
I think this is our bus.
That's right. Great job. So let's get on the bus.